She was once the dream girl of the 90s. Her face graced every magazine cover. Her walk ruled the runway, and her charm made the world fall in love. But then, she disappeared. From walking beside Naomi Campbell and Cindy Crawford to living in complete silence, away from fame, cameras, and the glamorous world she once conquered. This isn't just a story of beauty. It's the story of Karen Mulder, the supermodel who vanished into darkness. Karen Mulder was born in the Netherlands in 1970, a small-town girl with big dreams. At just 17, she entered the Elite Model Look contest, and within months, she was walking for the biggest fashion houses, Dior, Chanel, and Valentino. By the early 90s, Karen wasn't just a model, she was an icon. Her beauty was ethereal, her poise unmatched, and her presence magnetic. Every designer wanted her. Every camera loved her. She became one of the original Victoria's Secret angels, a global sensation, and a household name in the world of fashion. But behind that perfect smile, a storm was quietly building. Fame, as they say, comes with a price. And for Karen, that price was heavy. In the late 90s, the industry began to notice changes in her. She looked exhausted, lost, and distant. Then, in a shocking turn, Karen began to speak about dark secrets, experiences of abuse, manipulation, and exploitation by powerful people in the fashion world. Instead of empathy, she was met with disbelief. The media labeled her as unstable. Her agencies backed away. Friends disappeared, and soon, the woman who once ruled the runway found herself isolated and broken. What the world saw as glamour was actually hiding a deep pain that no spotlight could ever erase. By the early 2000s, her mental health began to collapse. Reports suggested she had been admitted to psychiatric care, while her family tried desperately to help her heal. Interviews stopped, photo shoots ended, and eventually, Karen completely disappeared from the public eye. No more red carpets, no fashion weeks, no social media, nothing. The woman who had once been on every billboard simply vanished, leaving behind questions and whispers for years. Fans searched for answers. Where was Karen Mulder? What really happened to her? Some believed she had chosen peace over fame, seeking silence after years of chaos. Others said the fashion industry broke her beyond repair. But maybe the truth lies somewhere in between. Maybe she just wanted to find herself again, far away from the noise, the flashlights, and the constant pressure to be perfect. Karen Mulder's story reminds us that behind every flawless photograph, there can be invisible pain. Behind every smile, a silent struggle. Fame can turn anyone into a star, but it can also burn you from within. This was the rise, the fall, and the mysterious disappearance of the woman once known as the supermodel who vanished into darkness.